Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-June reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have two special sales offers available. One is a mid-year reading. It's a reading that looks into the second half of 2019 and what kind of opportunities and challenges that time frame might be bringing to you. And the other one, it's a specific themed reading, which is called Masquerade Ball, and it's a reading that looks into themes in your life that might be where there might be this mask, this illusion, this concealed hidden force that is keeping you or preventing you from objectively understanding what's really beneath that hidden force. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Aries, I do feel like some of you are trying hard during this mid-June to just forget and forgive so that you can let go. And actually, when I say let go, is actually let yourself go into situations in a more fluid form, in a form where you're enjoying much more yourself in your life. Because whatever this aspect that you want to forget and forgive, whatever this aspect is, being in a situation about love or a situation about work or family, the fact that it's right is it has been this huge shadow behind you. It has been like holding or limiting your ability to give yourself to situations and fully be present and available to good things that are coming into your life. And during mid-June, it might be that that challenge is felt more intensely if you are already dealing with this for some time, because there might be something here, an attraction, a relationship that is triggering here some fire in you, some definite attraction is being formed here with the Page of Wands and the Lovers. It feels like a very light-hearted, funny dynamic that might be developed here, something unexpected or something that just brings you a reason to smile, something to look forward to. So even if it's not a love connection or attraction that it's established during this time, it's a presence of an energy that lifts your spirit up. It makes you smile. It makes you happy. It makes you want to be involved with good things. It brings your natural fire and happy mood and feeling to the surface. Something quite opposite to the rainy energy here with the Five of Pentacles as your challenge. So you see there's a very different energy. This as what you're advised to pursue, and this against what your best interests are. Because the Five of Pentacles, I'm not feeling like for you it's about material struggle, even though it can be. I feel like this Five of Pentacles is really talking about your sorrows, your depressions, your previous losses, or expectations that were not fulfilled when it comes to relationships or situations that just left you feeling sad, heartbroken, disappointed. And naturally, we can have a hard time like erasing the blues here, the melancholic feeling that might linger with you. So it's like you're going to find something during mid-June that is going to activate in you like the desire to leave that depressive state, to wipe up your tears, to get up and get glamorous and get all dressed up and get ready to party and dance and be involved in situations as you naturally like to be. It feels like there's a very emotional and passionate, it's like a very compatible, emotional, and passionate link being formed here. For some of you that you're meeting someone new or you have met someone new, but in which there's that feeling behind, right? It's like what I'm feeling here for Aries is like that there's a previous situation that didn't work out well, that it's like getting distant as this one is approaching and getting closer into your life, or a part of your life. And it's like part of you is willingly open and giving in, surrendering to this new wonderful delicious experience, but at the same time feeling the pull, feeling like this is going away. And incredibly, we can get attached to this. We can get attached to our sorrows, to our blues, to the feeling of loss, to the feeling of sadness. And when something happy happens, a happy event, a happy relationship, a happy whatever, we can feel guilty to be celebrating this, to be living this when this happened, or when we used to be so associated with this and suddenly we go for this. So some of you are also fighting here your own, it's like some of you have, you know, very mixed feelings about the new versus old. I do feel like some of you, part of you wants to be dancing here to the tune of new experiences. Yes, you want a new love. Yes, you want a new job. Yes, you want new friends, new experiences, new everything. Things in which you can feel like that fire, that enthusiasm that a new beginning brings. But other part of you still wants the past, or still wants something. It's like you want to recover something. You want to believe that it's possible to go back and retrieve this. And this is a loss of, I do feel like for some of you, this has been a loss that created very deep issues about your self-esteem. So it's like more than perhaps losing a love partner, or being cheated or betrayed, or losing a job, or losing the respect or the appreciation or the warmth or the resources of anything. What I feel is like still there very deeply with you is an insecurity. This experience left in you a mark of insecurity. You felt like you were not worthy of something, or you were not either beautiful enough, attractive enough, capable enough. You were, the feeling of not being enough is the shadow here. More than I'm feeling like a love attachment or something, I feel like a feeling of the lack that the situation brought to you, right? A feeling of just not having power, not having value, not having something. And then suddenly, maybe you're finding people, or you're finding some experiences that are like putting a lot of value into you, putting a lot of attention to you. It's like maybe you're not used to receiving so much attention, so much care. There's a funny mixture here between situations that are very innocent or like childlike, where people are just getting along and saying silly things, but still there's a humor about it, there's interest about it, but not too serious, not too deep. But then it builds into a strong attraction and a meeting of two worlds, right? You can see here the meeting of two worlds happening. And this is your advice. Your advice is to look to choices that need to be made. Again, choices between moving forward to something good or staying behind, dealing and processing with this. It could be that. It could be choices between lovers, choices between your interactions and relationships, choosing or not choosing to be with someone. It could also be that there's the other manifestation where you're dealing with all that I've said. It's someone, like you're waiting on someone, but at the same time trying not to give, like trying not to apparently care if they're looking at you, if they are texting you, if they are, the time they are taking. But you are. For some of you, that this is out of your control, that this is not about you, it's the other way. It's like you're trying to pretend that you're not caring, but you're suffering. You're feeling left out. If this is about someone that is just taking a lot of time to choose you, to be with you, to connect with you, to invest in you, you could be pretending, but deep down you know that you're not feeling that great, and you might be you might be in need just to deal with those feelings in you that are that are like they're putting you in a place of duality, right? A contrast with the lovers here. It's like you're seeing two aspects of your nature, or of a situation, of a relationship again, or problem, anything. Like there's this duality about it, and you need to take in consideration two factors. It's like you cannot cheat the healing process, or you cannot neglect the fact that yes, you're suffering, or you're still mourning something, you're still sad about something, because you cannot pretend that that feeling is not there. But you cannot also get so stuck into it that you lose sight of the future, and you lose sight of good things coming or already there in your life. So I hope you have a great mid-June. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.